Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today I'll be going over some advanced moves on NHL 26. Some of these moves are features in the game that EA doesn't have listed in their Deke Controls catalog. So let's jump right in. So let's start off with the standard L2 LT Mohawk move. You can either do forehand or backhand with this move, and you just skate forward with the left stick, and then the right stick, depending on your handness, forehand or backhand, you press the left trigger to engage and let go of the right stick. And then your guy will go and do this. All right. Now that you got the L2 LT Mohawk move down, let's do the advanced, not as realistic looking move, the L2 LT Mohawk pivot, sometimes glitchy looking move. Like that. It's very simple because you have the standard L2 LT Mohawk move down. You just engage that, and when you're in it, when you're in the move, when you let go of that right stick, you grab that right stick again and you just push it to the right, right? Or whatever way you're going. If I'm going the backhand, I'm going to push it to the right and push the left stick to the right also, and it'll engage it. If you want to do it forehand, if you're a lefty like me, then you engage the mohawk and then you do left and left on the right stick and the left. And it's fairly simple. Just keep practicing and you'll get it. The sad thing about this move is, honestly, sometimes it looks pretty smooth. It looks pretty realistic, especially if you're coming down on the boards and you do it here and you like fake and you go the other way. But when it's like really fast and snappy, yeah, it doesn't, and then you'll just look like a ballerina spinning out there. But have fun. I mean, I'm showing these moves because I feel like a lot of people in the Chel community don't know this move, and it's sad because they don't want to share it with people, and it's not fair. It's not. But please don't abuse this move. I think that's why they don't want to do it. But screw it. I want to show to the people out there that they have a right to know. Guys, I want to get on to the left bumper, right trigger, stop up move. I know you guys know that, well, most of you guys know, you can do this on the boards if you press those two buttons together at the same time. And if you're out in open ice, you can do this, which I'm trying to explain that it's very easy to do, but a lot of people don't know. If you're on the boards and you got this big animation, you lose it a lot sometimes. You can actually do forehand or backhand and just down on the left stick to engage it, and both the left bumper and the right trigger at the same time, and the opposite direction of whatever way you're going, and it'll do this, right? And you can do that forward or backhand. Oops, there you go. Very simple, easy move. I thought I would just get that out of the way. I don't see it as much, people doing it near the boards like this. I just feel like people don't really know that you can engage this at the boards, not just open ice. So enjoy. And on to the next one. Almost done a little advanced tutorial here. This move, another simple, easy move. You guys probably see it all the time. I don't know if you guys see it all the time. I don't, but it's really simple. Forehand and backhand. The forehand's different. He does the kind of the skip, with it. But the backhand is real smooth, like the stride deke there, a one-handed stride deke, and all you got to do is just you backhand or forehand, and you roll up the right stick while holding the left bumper. So really, really easy, guys. Now, last but not least, my personal freaking favorite, the Superb Man. Now, to be able to first do the Superb Man, you guys have to know to be able to do this. If you guys can do the behind the back one hand, you'll be able to do the Superb Man. Because all you guys can do this. You guys can all dive for the puck, right? Woo! In the behind the back one hand, it's probably one of the most difficult dekes in the game, but it's really simple once you get it. Just catching it and whatnot. Here you want to just hold it on your forehand as far back as you can, so low on the stick, right? And then to engage, you press the left bumper and then opposite way on the stick. So for me, on my hand, it's being a lefty. I'm gonna hold down the left side of my stick, probably about the 7, 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to tap over to about 2 to 5 on the right side of the right hand of the stick, and I'm gonna tap over back to the left side, and that's gonna be a real quick motion, and you gotta tap the left bumper to engage it when you start tapping your stick over to the sides, and you just gotta match your guy's animation when you see it, right? So it'll be pretty nice like that. But when you combined it with the Superb Man, it's a lot more advanced. So try to get the this down, and then you'll get onto that. And you got the behind the back one hand down. Let's start getting onto the Superb Man. And it's just going to be combining two moves, but you're going to be relying on timing on here, right? So if you got a penalty shot, it's real simple, right? Because the penalty shots are real easy, and you're gonna probably try to line it up here. You know, you want to get in that nice glide. So do whatever you want, do some cool moves, and then right here around the top of the circle here is when I start pulling my stick back and lining it up, right? And then you get that line up, bang. So it's timing, but it's lining it up more than anything. And once you get used to that, you do the behind the back and both the bumpers at the same time, and it'll be a nice whack at it. I notice I've tried like so many different ways to line it up. I've waited, hit it at it, and honestly, if you get a chunk of it with your blade, sometimes you can lift it. And I've been doing this for so many Chels. I've been playing since '06, but I've been playing competitively online probably since 13, 14, and this has been around ever since. And you can just time it. That's it. That's what I would say is timing, and get used to it because it's a nice move to have. I wish I had my old clips because it's a really nasty move, especially if you're coming in and not just a penalty shot, right? You're winning and you want to do something nasty, something to show your boys, oh yeah, I've been practicing. Like, do the move around somebody, oh, and then try to tuck it in. That'd be gross, because sometimes it's not just if you get it. Yeah, you wanna score and whatnot, but if you got all the stats, you're fucking awesome. You want to show your boys that, look at this, I'm awesome. Then do the move. Have fun. We're not here to, pad all these stats up or anything. That it's gonna change next year all the time. Like, let's make some clips. Let's have some fun and show our boys that we're elite. We're on that level. It's like, oh yeah, like I don't care about a flaming badge. I'm gonna show you this sick ass move. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed this somewhat. I just hope that people don't abuse this. Please don't abuse this stuff, and just have fun out there. Woo! All right, till next time.